Nashville, and welcome to Let's Cook Italian. My name is Angelo Ferrante, and we're going to cook together. Once again, as I said previously, I'm not a chef, but I know how to cook. And who taught me were the best teachers. It was my grandma and my mother. So, are you ready to cook? I just came back from Italy. I spent about a week to learn new recipes that I'm gonna bring to Nashville and to all of you. Today, we're gonna cook something fast, but very flavorful. Touch of spicy, but with always fresh ingredients. Ingredients that you can find here in our beautiful town. And Nashville, are you ready? Let's cook Italian. Our first ingredient that we're going to use is extra virgin olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil is called like this because it's first press. Wine and olive oil is pretty much the same thing. When you get the first press, you got the best. That's why it's called extra virgin. How to recognize extra virgin? The greener, the better. Be aware of when you're gonna buy extra virgin olive oil in public stores that they color the bottle green to make it look like extra virgin, but it's not. So clear bottle and green color, and that is extra virgin olive oil. And you'll see it when I'm gonna pour it inside the pan, that is really green. And he has to come out, you see, really slowly because it's first press. And it's about 10 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. And our second ingredient is our fresh minced garlic. And when I say minced, it's because the finer the better. If you like garlic just as a flavor, the mince will actually melt when we're gonna cook, the garlic inside, the olive oil. Let's go and add about 4 teaspoons of garlic inside our olive oil. And please do one thing, be very generous. If you like garlic, just load it up. Garlic is good for your heart, not for your breath, but I assure you that is a beautiful fresh flavor. And we can hear it start cooking, and the smell is just unbelievable. When it goes to almost a boiling point, then we can add the 2 spoons of the red crushed pepper. And this you can buy any red crushed pepper. You can do it yourself. If you want it, with pepper, you just let it dry. Or in any store, any red crushed pepper does it. I'm not very picky about that. So 1 teaspoon, and 2nd teaspoon. Let me tell you a little secret about salt and olive oil. A lot of us put the olive oil in the water. Olive oil and water, they don't mix together. So you put the olive oil to don't get the pasta get together, stick together like glue. I don't use, olive oil. But if you would like to, you're more than welcome. I just put, 2 nice teaspoons of sea salt, and now it's ready to put, the pasta in. Before we do that, let's give a little stir of our beautiful sauce that is marinating right now with the fresh minced garlic and red crushed pepper. And the spaghetti are in. We use spaghetti because when you're gonna put it in the plate and twirl it, the spaghetto is going to just suck everything on and keep it, inside. So the spaghetti are cooking right now, and on the back of the pasta box, it says how many minutes you want to cook it. Right over here, it says about 10 to 12 minutes. Now, if you want al dente, I will go in between 10, maybe 11. If you like a little bit less al dente, and when I talk about al dente, then the pasta is a little bit hard. But remember one thing, Nashville, then the more you cook the pasta, the harder it's going to be to digest. So right now the pasta is cooking, and we have about another 8-9 minutes on it. So right over here, let's talk about this beautiful mixer that is coming up. I kept it on a very low flame. When the garlic is gonna get on the brown side, just turn it off. It's ready. Don't worry about it if it gets a little bit cold, because when we're gonna mix it with the pasta, it's already hot and it's gonna bring it up to temperature. It's very important that as soon as the garlic is brown, you take it off the flame, because it takes a second to burn everything. And then your 15 minutes pasta becomes a 2 hours one. This is the right color for our sauce with the olive oil, fresh minced garlic, and red crushed pepper. When you achieve this color, take it off the burner and just let it simmer. Right now it's marinating and almost ready to put it in the pasta. So we'll have a taste in just a few minutes. All right, so we rinse the pasta. Right now the pasta is nice and without water. We put it back in our pot. And it's time to add the beautiful garlic and olive oil. And let's not forget to get all the nice garlic and red crushed pepper. And what you want to do after is just stir it. Really nice and easy. So you have all the pasta that is mixing up with the olive oil. That's why we used a lot of olive oil. Remember one thing, Nashville, pasta still cooking after you took it off, the burner for at least another minute. So if you want al dente, you need to start maybe a minute earlier, especially when you're gonna mix up, the sauces. We bring, our nice plate and it's ready to be plated. So we take the pasta, a good amount like that, twirl it, and it's ready to be served. We just put a little bit of basil just to give it a little bit of color. You really don't need it, but if you serve it to some friends and you want to show off, that's what you're gonna do. But the pasta is ready to be eaten, so buon appetito and enjoy Nashville. Until next time, let's cook Italian.
This is so different. There's no red sauce, there's no meat. Which are two things I always thought spaghetti had to be.
This is a great option, to cook fast. And this is a very Roman typical plate. And since I'm from Rome, born and raised, I wanted to do as a first one, a pasta that we do at any time of the day. We come back from the beach and we are hungry, 15 minutes is ready. We come back from clubbing at night time and it's 2 o'clock, you hungry, 15 minutes is ready. And here's the kicker.
What kind of wine would you have with this?
I suggest this one has to be a nice, fresh, crisp wine. Don't use, the red wines because red is already heavy. This pasta with, the spicy.
Yeah.
So a beautiful Pinot Grigio would be great with this. If the Pinot Grigio is too strong for you, get a nice Sauvignon Blanc because he has a little bit on the sweeter side. Because sweet and spicy usually goes well. But a Pinot Grigio that is kept on a temperature of 52 to 55 Fahrenheit, it would be perfect for this pasta and for all your friends to eat great and drink awesome.
Before you have a bite, what are we cooking next time?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you what we're gonna cook
Well,
next time.
we're
It's
looking
a
forward to it.
secret.
Yeah,
It's a
wait.
secret. Well, you gotta stay
Tune in
tuned.
next time,
Yes.
maybe.
Tune in next time, and we're gonna have I'm gonna just tell you this. We're gonna have meat. So
Thank you
Okay.
for all the meat lovers,
Okay.
I know that you are a meat
I
lover.
like it, I like
We're
it.
gonna have meat, next time, and it's gonna be once again a 15 minutes deal, but it's gonna taste. If this tastes great, that's gonna taste absolutely delicious.
We have all these ingredients in our kitchen, so we're looking forward to trying this.
Let's cook Italian. Until next time, Nashville. Ciao.